Well, it is early Sunday morning, and I am in the office getting things ready for a busy week for our clients in Pennsylvania and New Jersey. It was a very busy week last week. In addition, the bar results came out last week in Pennsylvania, and a lot of my colleagues had friends and even kids who sat for the bar. I call them kids, but who had just graduated from law school and had passed the bar. So congratulations to them. Those who did not pass, it's not the end of the world. Things do happen sometimes, but pick yourself up and get back out there. And there's another exam in February. Pennsylvania came out this week. It's my understanding that New Jersey will come out, I believe, later this month or perhaps in November. I know when I passed a long time ago, we received Pennsylvania and then New Jersey. I want to say it's about a month after that. But with that said, it is Sunday. I am in the office getting things ready and put out some blog articles the last couple of weeks regarding the most common crimes that occur during the baseball playoffs and the football season. And really, they're the same types of crimes that we see each and every year. Things like disorderly conduct, criminal mischief, underage drinking, and of course, DUI in Pennsylvania and DWI in New Jersey. Now, a lot of these unfortunate incidents have to do with just simply a lack of judgment and a person making a bad decision. And I put the information out every year because I want people to understand that these are, in many cases, can be very, very serious crimes that a person could commit if they fail to exercise proper judgment. Now, in the case of criminal mischief, normally it's graded as a misdemeanor, but if you destroy something that provides some type of public utility or some type of mass transit, you cause a shutdown or a possible slowdown of something, you could be charged with a felony offense in addition to other charges like disorderly conduct, and possibly if police are involved and you put your hands on them, things like aggravated assault. Now, typically during the NFL season and the baseball playoffs, we see an uptick of things like DUI in Pennsylvania and DWI in New Jersey, and we put out a lot of information on what to do if you are stopped for suspicion of DUI, things like not refusing the breath test and also not refusing the blood test. With regards to the field sobriety test, you can refuse those, but just bear in mind that when you refuse it, you want to tell the officer why you're refusing it. Typically, a lot of people have trouble with those tests if they have some type of physical limitation, have had surgeries. These are examples of people who won't do well in those tests because they test balanced. And a lot of times, people will have trouble with those tests, especially if they're a little older and have wear and tear injuries and things of that nature. But if you have questions, 215-755-9000 in Pennsylvania, 856-793-7429 in New Jersey, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The crime of underage drinking, again, not the crime of the century, but it's something that's going to cost the family just needless money spent on appearing in court and have to explain why he or she did what they did. And in most situations, we can have it resolved with a diversion program. But again, these are situations that can be avoided if a person simply exercises poor judgment. I understand that there's alcohol available both on and off college campuses, and that's typically where we see things like this occur. Over the years, I've represented dozens, if not hundreds of students with underage drinking charges, both in Pennsylvania and New Jersey. So it's a very, very common offense. Once again, if you have questions, 215-755-9000 in Pennsylvania, 856-793-7429 in New Jersey, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Now, with regards to this coming week, I'm going to be doing a podcast with attorney Benjamin Dash, who's local here in Morristown. We're going to talk about his practice. In addition, all of our podcasts are available on the website, gambonelaw.com. Remember, our podcast brings in attorneys from outside of our criminal defense practice because we understand that things like family law, immigration, civil rights, personal injury, real estate, probate. These are all important areas for our clients and their families. And we put the information out there so they understand or have a better understanding of these areas. And then they can ask the attorney later on specific questions during an initial consultation. And a lot of our clients come to us because they say that they watched our videos or read our blogs. And again, this information is put out at no cost because we want clients to come to us with good questions because that sparks just a good explanation from our part. But again, that all begins with an educated client because an educated client, as I always say, is in the best possible position to receive a great result in their case. So have a great Sunday. Please enjoy it responsibly. Again, if you have questions, finally, 215-755-9000 in Pennsylvania, 856-793-7429 in New Jersey, and I'll talk to you all very soon.